On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The give from the gun. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class and this next cycle.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first down, still moving. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
It really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Smashes through the tackle. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Moore to the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Ross. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Pocket breaking down. The screen. He's got wheels. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the move move. It's Jordan. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
And the Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Fafita. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Quickly complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Way too close to punt, way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. The Trojans get enough to move the chains. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Ross. They make the stop, but the sweet Bruin catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Working that left side now. And he's dragged down. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups. And you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Direct snap. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Moore will throw. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Bro.
Green. Quarterback got it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough with the first down, and he slides in safely.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers, they can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Looking to throw on first down. That's Cook. It's Moore. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Ducks moving quickly to the line.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up
You got injured?
Linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best corner.
Man, that's crazy.
This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
That's crazy.
Quick release on the RPO. There he goes. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Lost a throw on first down. He'll take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's what you'd like to have back.
That's crazy.
Out of the gun.
Did you go to the hospital?
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Hit hard just as he released it on
This shit
first
happened.
down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Might be changing the route. Moore to the air.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. You miss this guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that the rest
About
of
what?
this game.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Let's it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
You going through it, my boy.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Splits the upright. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by a number to Pittsburgh. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
To the middle.
Dumb throw, bro. The dumb shit.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the securing that interception.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little.
I played my first game of Madden yesterday,
The great teams get touchdowns in the red area.
which I won, which was in a league, which is my very first game
You're absolutely
playing.
right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Moore will throw. Here's a heat.
How's that not grounding? College is crazy too because it's like I drop a lot of picks, but I swear when I'm playing people, they don't drop any picks.
Overcome that second down incompletion. Leaves it with the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Fourth down and 10 and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Still looking on the move. Throws to the wideout.
I'm about to say.
He dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Gets it.
Nigga don't got no fucking finesse.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKinney. The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Skips away from pressure. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
How can a stadium this size make so much turning it on? And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, USC!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed,
Trying to.
he was gone.
From inside the 15.
So yeah, I'm playing it.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
I am winning, which is not a common occurrence this year, but I am winning thus far.
At their own 27-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire.
Bro,
Just couldn't
I don't be understanding how niggas be throwing that shit away at the last minute. It don't be no ground and no nothing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Oh, you done with college for real?
And the Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Makes the grab on 3rd. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Now watch the offensive line here. They all block and run.
See, the thing with me is I'll drop pivotal picks too, like shit that's about to be a pick 6. Nigga, come back.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Still running at the 40. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds.
Like, even when I play Arkansas, like, I'm up 7-0, I drop a pick 6. Like, that shit flipped the whole fucking... I ain't gonna say I would have won, but that shit be flipping the whole game.
More to the air. Fires toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Oh my god. Bro, this nigga's making some crazy ass throws.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Going for it all.
Bro, how's he catching that, bro? Like, I don't understand this shit, bro. Like, this nigga, like, I'm in good possession. This nigga, I get mossed. If that was me, that should be an interception.
Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's Fafita.
That was just dumb.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Fears the pressure. Nowhere to
Fumble
go.
the ball.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going for it all. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
I see, this is literally how I lose games. Like, I'm up 14-3. I get mossed for a touchdown, down throw a pick 6.
Comes up with a play like that.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Trojans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Across the 35. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
Dropping back, it's Fafita. Using the quick game. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. The Trojans headed quickly to the line. To throw on third. He's got it along the sidelines, foot inbounds, and it's a first down.
Bro, I don't got no timeouts and I can't kick field goals.
Throw those big body tight ends with the sure mitts over the middle of the field where you know you can get a high percentage throw. Nice catch, nice first down.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision by the QB.
Like I would just run up the middle, but I can't.
No one's open. Throw it away.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And back to the air on second down. Might be looking to run. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And guys, that field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime.
And that's a really positive end to the first half. Driving down the field, putting that drive together, using all the clock, and most importantly, getting the 3 and tying this football game.
Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Hey, babe. Babe, the food will be here in 5 minutes.
Ducks will boot it away to start the second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Gets it past the marker. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
It's Fafita. Under fire.
Bro, put the fucking ball on him, dog.
Man, it's easy to to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Shit, why don't they?
And the Trojans will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Damn, that time coming.
That took
time coming, nigga.
to convert that 4th down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the third quarter to create some momentum. Help them go crazy. Help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big 4th down conversion.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Trojans come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
The fuck?
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Bro, throw a fucking block.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here.
What do you mean by new word?
Positive game.
The quick out. This senior shows
know.
some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't got the answer to that one.
You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Let's go, nigga.
Trojans. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot.
But you know what the difference is this game, no deal? Commitment to running the ball, which is when I got real good last year when I started running.
Check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today.
Niggas on to just that 5 wide the whole game.
Utah is getting smoked. This is unexpected. This is alarming.
Nah, you know what it really is? It really is. When I was playing bums last year, I could just run 5 wide all game. Like, I had the only game plan against the good people. Where this year, that shit ain't frocking. Like, I played Cedric, it was a good game. But, like, I'll get blown out by Arkansas because I'm going into that shit, like, not thinking I need a game plan.
Moore will throw. Oh, he's going to try to get
Damn, this nigga just got burnt.
Drags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's the exact opposite opposite of what this defense drew up in the locker room. You want to stop giving up explosive plays. You want to play deep, make the offense earn it, but play one. They put the ball in the air, down the field. DB can't make a play. Not only that, the run after the catch, a disastrous start for this defense.
Starts from their own 25-yard line. They're going to test the right side with this. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense.
I'm going to Japan next month.
Committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
I don't know what niggas in Japan said that.
Caught near the sticks. It's Lane. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field. It's not just catching.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Kayla,
full
here. The pin is 7589.
Routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
To the air on first down. The screen, and watch out. Breaks into the open. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw. He had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Yo, the injuries is crazy.
4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
You got a lot of injuries, though.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game?
Delay of game pushes the offense back.
What?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to turn the corner on the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
One of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Unloads to the right. He's got it.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He said he's arrived.
You need to call him.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello?
And the Trojans trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
You can stay on the phone while I figure this out.
They'll try to pound their way in. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
Okay, I'm going to text him across the street.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Trojans in the hurry up. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go.
Oh, you saying at the front?
To score a touchdown.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a single noise. Just drives it between.
All right, Dale. I did something smart. I kicked the field goal instead of going for it.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Yeah, they be asking.
Enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27.
I think they don't have to, but like they can get in trouble if they don't. Like if you have a problem with the food, I don't think they get paid. Yeah.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. The quarterback just lost track of the play.
We need a stop, preferably a pick 6.
Moore to the air. Bringing the heat. They make the stop, but not before he takes a.
It's another thing. Other people quarterbacks don't fumble.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw. But with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down.
Good tackle, nigga.
In the backfield, and this defense has forced them into 4th down.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab pass to Marker. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with that.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the 2nd half. And it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He's going for a big
Bro, I'm on the wrong fucking dude.
The Ducks are on the move.
Oh my God,
It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way.
Let's go.
Picked off,
Just caught a pick, though. All right, let's run this clock out. No fumbles. My running back is on red. My starting running back is hurt.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. The give to the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Austin. Can't make the connection to the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
Can I get a fumble?
At the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Great protection, and down the middle it goes. It puts so much pressure on a defense when a quarterback can get out of the pocket like that and has a chance and is willing to take a chance to try to make a big play downfield.
Well, and that's why defensive ends have to keep contained. You got to keep that rabbit in the cage, right? You can't let him outside the cage, let him start roaming, because now it opens up my defense for big-time plays. They didn't get stung by it this time. The quarterback didn't find it. They couldn't make a completion, but you got to keep that guy in the pocket.
The Ducks get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. You're seeing them now go hurry.
Takes a hit as he fires.
And imagine the defense in this scenario, right? You're up by 1 possession. You need to get to the quarterback. You've got to affect him. You're going to blitz, or you're going to try to win one-on-one up front. They did it that time, hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Wide open.
Good ball. Good ball.
They move on top here on the 4th.
3rd and fucking 17.
Yeah, nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You can tell, he broke with the football, he caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Here comes the heat. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense.
Now my starting quarterback's hurt.
It's as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Lane. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Back to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Back to pass, it's Fafita.
Fuck.
His third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Ducks! The defense gets it done with that huge...
Just cannot get this shit right, bruh.
They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker. Always, that's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Now adjusting. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo. To throw, it's Mayava. Looking left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Quarterback extends the play. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Wide receiver comes in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks.
Bro, like what type of...
What a bad time for a mistake like that. Bringing it back. Touchdown.
3 pick sixes.
What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. They extend this.
You're going to lose by 18. No, he's going to beat me by 18. So, I just threw 2 pick sixes. I was down by 3, throw a pick 6, then throw another pick 6.
So my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
It's just going to be a struggle until I get a mobile quarterback. That's just the real, because these niggas ain't throwing good enough to not be mobile.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Fafita. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses
I'll be
have
back.
had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one is gone. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part in the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potential again.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up. But you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mind.